Let me tell you a quick story. 1977. I'm the captain of the middle school basketball team, Haverstraw Middle School. My nickname? The Jewish Flash. Yeah, the Jewish Flash. All right? So it's 1977. Our record, 3 wins, 8 losses. So I wanted to paint a picture for what kind of captain I was back then. 3 wins, 8 losses. But here's the crazy thing. That year, we were snowed out for 5 games. We missed, and everybody else in the league in middle school missed because of snow. And, we had snow days, and when the weather was too bad, they'd cancel school, and our games were canceled, and the school board decided everybody would make it into the playoffs. And with a 3-win and 8, and the school board decided that everybody would make it into the playoffs. Well, with a 3-8 record, 3 wins, 8 losses, we went into the playoffs, and we had to play the #1 defending champion New City team. They hadn't lost a game in 2 years. They had won the championship the year before. There are 11 wins and no losses, and we go into that game and we win by 2 points. 2 points. Alan Wexler puts up the layup, and we win at the buzzer, 2 points, and we move on to the finals to play our rivals, Farley Middle School, and we win the championship. And I got to tell you, one of the greatest days of my life being approved was when I saw the teachers that couldn't stand me coming out of the stands after the game to hug me and tell me how great I was. Oh my goodness. So the next year I tried out for freshman basketball in high school. And I got my Red Raider shorts on and my Red Raider tank top and my brand new basketball. And I show up with my brand new Pumas, the Clyde Frazier wore for the New York Knicks back in 1978. He had these white leather Pumas with this black stripe. And I got cut. I got cut from freshman basketball. Yeah. And I went from feeling and experiencing one of the greatest days of approval in my life to feeling one of the days in my life that I felt more disapproval than any other day in my life. Wow. What a dramatic shift. So, like you, and for me, I desire approval. And it's not the same today at 50 as it was back then at 13. And it's not the same today at 50 as it was 10 years ago at 40. You see, as I've learned to love and approve myself, my life is transformed. There's a third deficit or deficiency that we all deal with. And that is acceptance. The acceptance of others. See, the approval of others is one thing where people affirm us and attaboy us and let us know how great of a job we're doing, and we have this sense of approval. But there's also this element of acceptance where people welcome us and want to be a part of our life and want us to be a part of their life. And you see, all those years doing drugs, it didn't matter what kind of drugs people were doing. I just wanted to be accepted. So if you were smoking marijuana, I'd go smoke marijuana. And if you were doing cocaine, I'd go do cocaine. If you were drinking alcohol, I'd go drink with you. And if you were going to strip clubs, I'd go do that. And sex addiction, food addiction, drug addiction didn't matter. It didn't matter. The mechanism didn't matter. See, this is the point I'm trying to make. The mechanism of the addiction didn't matter. What really mattered, the root, was that I had other people's acceptance. And you see, in the 3D Freedom Formula, I teach others, and I'll teach you, how to love yourself, how to approve yourself, how to accept yourself at the highest level, unconditionally, feeling 100% love and acceptance and approval for yourself. Let me ask you a question. I'm writing this new book called Life Print. It's just getting started, but it's also almost done. And the principle of the Life Print book is that you are the most important person in the world. So let me ask you this. If you treated yourself like you were the most important person in the world, if you treated yourself with 100% love and approval and acceptance, without the love, approval, and acceptance of everyone else, who would benefit in your life? That's right. You would benefit and everyone else around you would benefit. So here's what I want you to do. I know it's been a lifetime of lies, perhaps, that you've been believing. It's maybe just been recently, as you're in, you're single because you just got divorced, or something recently took place and you're in a transition in your life. Perhaps you've lost all your money in a business venture and you're beating yourself up